Olha tanto time today we'll fast forward 30 minutes nearly to live. 41 minutes after 8 is our time here at Eyespy Radio. Just as promised, highly anticipated. Everyone's been waiting for it. That's right, everybody. We have none other than the man himself in the studio, 22-0, introducing IBF Ring Magazine Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Jai Opetaia.
Yo, what's up?
Oh man, it's good to have you here, Uso. It's good to have you because last time you were here, it was it 2018, 2019?
Yeah, it was a while ago, man.
Yeah,
The studio is upstairs. It's changed a lot. Bit of an upgrade.
I'm gonna play you something, Jai, of the last time you were here. This was the sting that you put out for us.
Yo, I'm Jai Opetaia, professional boxer, 18-0. You're listening to 87.5 Eyespy Radio.
18-0.
Man, it's always cringe for me to listen to myself. Hey, I never really watch like my interviews back and that.
Yeah. Oh, it's good that we got this videotape now. But also, how's the trip so far?
It's been great, man.
Yeah.
It's been very busy. Hey, we just been really flat out, and you know, just the schedule's been packed. But it's been good, man. It's been good.
I heard you went over to the big island of Samoa, visited some schools.
Yeah, we went over to Hawaii, visited a little primary school, and man, the welcoming was very overwhelming. They get so excited to see me. It's crazy.
Oh, it's a good thing, though.
Yeah, it is awesome, man. It's awesome, but you know, it's just a funny feeling to see people get so excited to see me, hey, because you know, at the end of the day, I'm just a kid from my area trying my best, and then you know, to get the greetings I've been getting, it's very like overwhelming. So
I think you're slowly starting to get used to the people. Oh, let's take a photo. Oh, let's take a photo. Yeah. Then 2 hours later, be like, oh, guys, I gotta go.
Yeah. No, I've been taking a lot of photos while I've been here, but man, it's good, man. You know, it's good to sort of make someone's day, and you know, we're sort of giving back to the community as well, which is an awesome feeling.
Of course, everybody's been, we've watched the fight, the championship fight, and everyone's been worried right after the fight because it felt like something out of a movie. You know, you were injured, both sides were broken. Like the road to recovery, how's that so far? You haven't been training while you're here, right?
I've done a few sessions while I've been here, but not too much because it's been pretty packed. But I was sort of coming here. I was trying to like enjoy the sort of time off that I had, but every day's just been packed up. So yeah, man. But with my training and stuff, it's pretty limited to what I can do.
Yeah.
When I get back, we got to see the surgeon that gave me my surgery for the jaw, and then he's going to sort of give us some x-rays and we go from there. So hopefully I'll be able to get back into training when I get home.
Oh, that's good, man. It's good. You guys will be leaving next week?
Yeah, next week, Tuesday.
Yeah. You know, bro, it's really nice having you here. We're gonna bombard you with a couple of photos after this. Well, you know, a lot of people tend to forget that the road to success is never easy. You had quite a few setbacks before the fight. You know, you were injured. You had a broken rib. And of course, with COVID-19 restrictions, and I heard that we talked about it with Michael that you they almost moved to the next guy if you didn't get ready for this title fight.
Yeah, man, it was a roller coaster to get to the fight, but you know, just sort of getting to where I was throughout my whole life, it's been a roller coaster. You know, it's people want to be sort of successful, but they're not willing to sort of make the sacrifices. That's and you know, the sacrifices is the hardest thing to do. You know, the training's the easy part, but it's the, you know, being away from family, missing out on birthdays, missing out on weddings. You know, I didn't get to go to my last 2 family reunions. You know, these are memories that, you know, you remember forever. You know, and, you know, missing things like that, I feel like that's the hardest. You know, that's harder than any injury I've gone through, or harder than any sort of obstacle is the sort of time I spend away from family, you know. So I reckon that's the hardest thing about it, but you know, you got to do it.
Yeah,
it's all part of the journey, and you know, you got to sort of set the pace, and you know, you got to set the bar for these younger ones. You know, to show them that we're capable of doing good things.
Jai, we've asked the people if they have any questions, just send them in. And somebody texted in, what's next for Jai Opetaia when you get home?
So hopefully when I get home, the doctor gives me some good news, and I'll be able to get straight back into training because, you know, I'm missing training. I'm missing feeling fit and feeling strong. But and I want to get on the road to the next fight. you know, now that I've won the world title, I've got all these important fights that I need to happen. So the sooner I get the ball rolling, the better.
Yeah. Will there be a rematch with the last guy?
We're not quite sure yet.
Yeah.
We're not sure what's happening with our next move. It's all about timing, you know, and we just got to make sure this draw's right, and we can't rush these sort of things, you know. This is an injury we can't speed up. It's got to do its own, sort of take its own course. So when it's ready, then we sort of go from there.
Oh man, that was a tough fight, but you were stepping in the ring as the underdog, and you really gave it to him. We were all worried for a moment there when we saw you, like the jaw was broken. Like, oh snap! Come on, Jai, let's do it.
Well, I felt like the jaw was sort of holding me back a bit in those later rounds. You know, I felt like it was, you know, I'm happy I won, and you know, it was my first sort of world title fight, so it was a big occasion for me. You know, stepping onto the world stage, but I still feel like I can do better. You know, I've still got a lot to improve on, you know. So, you know, if a rematch does happen, man, I'd take it with both hands, you know, because I still feel like I can win even better this time. So
that's right. One of the other questions that were sent in is there a chance that Jai will be bringing a fight back home in the 685?
Man, that's a goal of mine.
Amazing, huh?
That's a big goal of mine and Tasman fighters as well, you know. And you know, we would really love to bring a fight over here, and you know, and just also open more doors for the fighters here in Samoa, to give them pathways, you know, give them a platform to showcase their skills and stuff like that. But like I said, it's all about timing, and it's all about support. We need these things don't just happen overnight. You know, the funding that goes into them, and you know, it's not as simple as just putting on a fight night. You know, there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes, but it's definitely something that we're going to look at doing.
Yeah, of course, you got a great team behind you. You got with also Michael Tasman Fighters, and of course Lisa, and the team was amazing. You guys joined over there at the grassroots boxing. Was it last week or was it the beginning of this week? Went over to watch the kids fight at Vaitili.
Yeah,
that must have been fun, huh?
Yeah, it was awesome, man. And you get to see those kids, like, everywhere we've been going, the schools, the sports, you know, like all around the hotels and stuff. They just have so much energy and so much heart, and it's that sort of stuff that it's the environment here, you know. It's that sort of stuff. It's not over in Australia. It's different, you know. They're a lot more quieter and stick to themselves. Like here in Samoa, man, you know, the kids, when we went to that school, they're all standing up, they're dancing. Man, that's rare to see in Australia. You know, everyone's real shy and stuff like that. So it's an energy and a spirit that
very passionate.
It's awesome, very passionate, man. So it's refreshing. So.
That's right. Well, it's good that that you went over there, and of course you got a very busy schedule ahead of you today. What will you be doing today? Going to the beach?
Yeah, go and do some filming. Got to try and I don't know, look professional again.
You're a star, man. You're a star. Yeah.
Oh man, trying my best, but you know, just trying, bro.
No, the reason why I say you're a star because the first time we met, or when you came over to Samoa, and then we flew out to Australia to film your fight with Mark Flanagan, and after the fight, we had a great party. It was my first time in Australia. I had a ball. It was a blast because also Jai was taking care. He would take care of me the whole night. Like I was dancing, and then we were looking. Zephyr, you all right? You got a drink? And I was like, I'm all right. See, we had so much fun that the night ended up like we went to the last bar, and I know it was a good night when they opened the doors and the sun was rising. And I was like, oh, Jai, I have a plane to catch. And it's like, it's okay. So we're going to go to the hotel. So we were like mucking around, just walking to the hotel. And I remember there was this one kid, there was this Mexican kid. He was following us and he was like chanting. He was like, oh, bring it on, Jai, bring it on. And you turned over to me like, Zephyr, can you take this guy? I was all inspired. Jai was like, I was like, don't worry, man, I got you. I turned around, and this kid is probably throwing, like, I don't know, 7 jabs, 7 combinations. I was like, I think we should just go to the hotel. I'm going to get slept in the Sydney streets.
That's one thing, man. You know, we work hard, we train hard, but then when it comes time, we party hard as well, you know. But one thing we do is we earn our fun, you know. We make sure that balance is there, and our fun never outweighs our hard work, and yeah, but when the time comes, man, we know how to party as well. So, yeah, it's good times.
Well, we got a couple more questions before we finish off today, Jai. The other question is, what's the plan? What's next for you for the next 5 years? What's the plan for Jai Opetaia?
The next 5 years, you know, we've got the first belt or the first 2 belts, and there's another 2 major belts, 3 major belts I'd like to get. So it's about unifications now.
Yeah.
You know, we'll fight. You know, we've opened the door into the international level. Now it's time to, you know, get the rest of those world title belts. And then, you know, that'll take a couple of years. And then once we've done that, we've unified, we want to go up, maybe go up to heavyweight. You know, we'll see what happens. And we go up to heavyweight and fight for a heavyweight world title, man. So that'll be awesome.
We were talking about it off air that I thought it was a rumor that you were going to fight, what's his name, Tyson Fury. But it was actually in the works, like behind the scene. The people, Michael and the team, were trying to make it happen.
Yeah, it was a possibility, man. And
oh man, that would have been a banger.
It would have been good, man. And you know, he's a big human. He's you know,
guy's massive.
What, 6'9"? I think he's 3 inches off 7 foot. You know, he's a big guy, man. But
it's probably from Savati.
But yeah, that's definitely a fight I'd take with both hands. You know, it's and I don't mean that disrespectfully, but you know, I'd fight anyone at the top right now. You know, this is why we're in the sport. We're ready to challenge ourselves, and you know, we want to be the best. We want to be remembered. We want to leave a legacy, and these are the fights we need to take. So, man, I'll take that fight with both hands.
One of the dream fights that we were talking about is somebody texted Jai and Usyk.
Man, and that fight as well. You know, I respect Usyk, and I've been watching him since I was young. You know, I was actually at the same Olympic Games as Usyk. We were at 2012 London Olympic Games. So, you know, I've always been there. I've always been in the shadows. You know, I've always been waiting for my time, and it's just a matter of time, man. They counted me out winning this world title.
Yeah,
you know, they counted me out. They've always counted me out, and I've always been working in the dark. I've always been working hard, and my time's coming. You know, and we're just coming up level by level. These guys already hit their peak. You know, these guys are maintaining their skill and their fitness. You know, they're at that age where they're struggling to maintain it. Man, I'm still young. I'm still growing. I'm still getting better. I'm progressing, and that's what they don't understand is by the time I'm their age, I've still got more levels to go, while these guys are stuck at that level, sort of maintaining it. So, you know, these are fights I'm definitely looking at, you know, and that's if they can maintain it for that long. So, you know, time will tell, but no matter what, I'm looking at being at the top of the top.
Oh man, Jai, you know, the inspiration is real, the fire is real, and it's quite nice having you back home in the 685 and coming back to Eyespy Radio. It's a great honor. Any final words you want to put out to the sponsors and the people of Samoa? That one kid listening in, your biggest fan. Any final words?
Man, just thank you to everyone for the support, man. The moment we got here to Samoa, the love and respect that you know, everyone's been showing has just been, you know, very overwhelming. It's been it's a fantastic experience, you know, and I just can't wait to bring myself and the rest of the family over next time I come. And you know, yeah, I just hope you all keep following me throughout this journey. And you know, sorry, my manager's interrupting. But yeah, shout out to the people of Samoa, man. You know, you guys have been there since day one, and Digicel, shout out to you guys. You guys have you know, supported us through this trip, and you know, we look forward to building a bigger relationship, and you know, working on things in the future.
Thank you very much, Jai Opetaia. That's right, guys. The man himself in the studio right now, the cruiserweight IBF Ring Magazine champion.
Right here.
Thank you very much, bro. We'll be heading to Lalomano very, very soon. All the best with you and your team. Thank you, Michael Tasman Fighters in the house. Don't forget to follow those on his social media account, Jai Opetaia. Any updates also with what's been happening with his career will be on Tasman Fighters. 3 minutes after 9, let's head into a song break. This song is dedicated to you, Jai. Vania Toloa o Oeoletua. Thank you very much.
O na o tawin